He's pointing at the crowd saying,
What do you think of the action so far?
Won't you please shut up? I can't listen to you anymore. I've already had to wrestle once tonight for all these C students out here. These little kids that wouldn't know a book if they saw it. Listen, kids, I want to apologize for your parents right now that you have to come to this park to see real men. That's right. And some of the kids out here have my eyes, and I know who you are. But I ain't ever taken any paternity tests, so forget it. Steve Kenton, do your job, announce our opponents, and keep the action going before I put my fists where you don't want them.
Wrestling fans, this tag team contest is a special attraction and it is scheduled for one fall. Already in the ring, team number 1. They are accompanied at ringside by Andrew Armani, presenting the team of a No Pal Frances, the French Cactus, and his tag team partner, Beau, Bulletproof, Beau Anderson. They are collectively known as the French Bullets.
She walks through the sound country.
And their opponents, team number 2, Sombra Del Gato, and his tag team partner, Kid Prodigy. They are collectively known as the Lucha Prodigies.
incredible one. I can't believe you retained your composure and didn't slug them. I'm in Unity Park. I don't want the authorities to come after me. Don't worry about the authorities. Look at this crowd, Black number 1. This is an incredible happening. 978 people at last count, and there's more filtering in. Look, someone just came off the bus. That 4-letter word free doesn't hurt either, right? Not at all. It's the best 4-letter word in history. Yeah, there's nothing. Oh, wait a minute. Don't start everything right here. We're underway. That's him ringing this is supposed to be a tag team match, but it's already turned into a Pier 6 brawl. And we got action all over the place. Beau Anderson paired off with Kid Prodigy on the near side. The French Cactus going after the other masked luchador on the far side. Sombra Del Gato from Nuevo Laredo, Mexico. Is that where he's from? And you've got a lot to say about this French Bullet. Rolling body attack at Beau Anderson has just landed on the French Cactus. That's his partner. Why is he doing cannonballs on his partner? What is that about? He missed. That's all. He missed? Yeah, he just missed. Well, he shouldn't miss that. He shouldn't miss a move like that because they could hurt themselves badly. I mean, they may have hurt themselves really badly. They're laying down. Kid Prodigy last year was a winner at this event, and he wants to be a winner today. And check this man out as he flies over the top rope and clears the top rope with a flying tope conilo over both men on the floor. Look at that. Sombra Del Gato is energized, and the fans from far and wide definitely applauding the effort of these 2 young men. Are you taping this match because Rey Mysterio Jr.'s uncle, Rey Mysterio Sr., wants a tape of this? He wants a DVD copy of this because the Kid Prodigy, he's really big on this kid. How can we get a DVD copy of this? Articulator Steve Kenton at yahoo.com for all the details. Can you repeat that once again for the viewing audience? Nice Mexican arm drag executed by both Kid Prodigy and Sombra Del Gato. Exclusive evidence of these events available at Articulator Steve Kenton at yahoo.com. Also being taped for youtube.com exclusively on my YouTube channel. And right now, Sombra Del Gato, highly energized. You know, this is a great tag team that has cruiserweight quickness in Kid Prodigy, the upper body strength and mass, and also the great combinations and striking of Sombra Del Gato. This is a very innovative duo. Very innovative indeed. Nice double team move, but immediately the French Cactus, without a tag being made, is interjected in the count. And truth be told, some of these matches are conducted under American professional wrestling rules. Some of them are conducted under Lucha Libre rules today. This match has a combination of both. This is a kind of a rarity. Do you know why?
It's in the tradition of Bob Loose and Chicago-style wrestling and Chicago wrestling and Chicago politics and the good old days of the International Amphitheater, and now we're here in Unity Park.
2 count and almost put him away with that big back elbow smash. French Cactus.
We're a different breed of
Anxiously
people.
awaiting a tag. Now, talk about Beauregard, Bulletproof Beau Anderson. This greedy, self-absorbed, arrogant scumbag uses money to pay off referees. You think he'll do that today?
Yes, he has a sickness. Some people exhibit sickness by abusing animals or there's various other things. I don't even want to say it.
Well-timed knee lift and a drop kick
money.
by Anderson. It puts Sombra Del Gato down. What were you saying, Black number 1?
He abuses money.
How do you abuse money?
By
You spend too much of it?
Using it in nefarious ways, brother.
Oh, nefarious. Atomic drop and Sombra Del Gato.
You've seen what he did in CSW where he assembled all this 5-man power trip and the company is being run roughshod by them.
Well, there are a number of elements to this match that involve Chicago-style wrestling, but not all, so we're not going to mention them in particular.
We're going to mention all of them. We're going to mention Chicago-style wrestling, crash-tested wrestling, JPW, because they're my mercenaries for the evening, or the afternoon,
Foxy
rather.
Brown doing whatever she can to restrain Kid Prodigy from entering this ring, but the double teaming has been successful thus far by French Cactus
There's even a
and Beau
company
Anderson.
out of Indiana, it's an urban legend, where Milo Cash was the champion for many years.
The foot fetish, finicky, ferocious French flipping foreigner with prickly fingers. The French
Can you repeat that?
conversation specialist, the French Cactus, is watching in enjoyment as he sees that Beau Anderson has Sombra Del Gato fading in this reverse chin lock, and he's pointing at the crowd saying,
That's right, that's exactly what he said.
Which
I did not know you were fluent in French.
Which basically means he can't stand the fans at Unity Park, and he wants them all to bow down.
In servitude?
Well, basically to the French flag and to all of the French sympathizers that are here in attendance for this grand event.
And the French fry eaters, as I can see, there's a lot of them.
Awkward head scissors takeover, but still managed to muscle down the French Cactus, but the French Cactus pushed away of that flying drop kick and then hit a backsplash of his own.
I've never seen a man with all that muscle like Sombra Del Gato flying through the air, sailing through the air. That's a lot of muscle that's going to plow right into you.
The French Cactus has had experience competing and growing up in some of the dirtiest conditions known to man. The French bathrooms of France, they are very unsanitary.
Surely they got to be more sanitary than the ones here in Chicago.
Kid Prodigy put his hands on the French Cactus, but nearly got pushed off the apron 10 feet down onto the grass plain below, and he's been hurt badly himself. And check this out, additional action happening outside of the ring, but Sombra Del Gato gets a measure of revenge for a moment.
And he points right at Andrew Armani, the brother of Johnny
How
Armani.
tall is that guy? He's got to be 6'7".
He's 7'7".
7'7"?
I'm kidding, he's 7'2".
7'2"?
7'2", brother.
If he's 7'2", how tall are you?
Let's not mention it because there's not too many 2-foot-tall people around.
I understand that. Well,
So then they're going to know who I am.
Beau Anderson is the last remaining descendant of the Anderson family, still in active competition, and this might be the most ruthless of the bunch.
There may
His
be a few
spine buster is deathly, and anytime he hits it, and he hits it with
Why are these
more authority
fans
than
chanting
ever.
for their moms?
I don't think it's that as badly as you anticipate. I think you are listening too closely to the singing birds in the background.
That is, it must be so.
We are in a park, but that doesn't mean that we don't have a bunch of wildlife that are surrounding us, besides humans. Not saying that humans can't be
I could have
wildlife.
sworn these birds were humans, but you're right.
Kid Prodigy known for that child's play where he hits the sliced bread, but he can't do it if he's not in the ring, and he's not a legal participant in this match. This match being conducted under American Pro Wrestling rules, tags do have to be made in order for a switch to take place. And the fans are clapping for miles long, but it seems like Anderson's got this match totally under control. Sombra Del Gato has got to get closer to his corner, but he's on the run at this moment. Double clothesline, and both men take the fall. Power and agility, both men under a competitive environment. This is a great entertaining spectacle, this attraction here. And it's good to see Kid Prodigy, a former tag team champion with new partners. I mean, it keeps the pro wrestling tag team scene fresh, and it gives Kid Prodigy an opportunity to test his skills against some of the best. Tags made on both sides. Kid Prodigy versus the French Cactus, and the Kid Prodigy can't take the bigger man down. This man right here, French Cactus, is almost twice the size of Kid Prodigy.
But if you notice, Kid Prodigy is using all his arsenal.
Nice springboard and enziguri kick, and that has given this man a huge headache.
Beautiful
Super
spot.
kick. Again, he keeps turning him, and down he goes. He went through the spin cycle, and Anderson breaks it up.
Get that man out of there.
Foxy Brown says two, but Foxy Brown isn't doing her homework. She's got to get these other two individuals out of the ring because they are not legal at this point.
She's doing the best she can, Kenton.
Anderson reverses Sombra Del Gato into the corner very hard, but Anderson runs into the right knee. And there's the spine buster, and Anderson might have just eliminated Sombra Del Gato completely from this bout.
He may have just
French
done that.
Cactus elevates Kid Prodigy, the guillotine drop, and look at this. Armani now, standing on that apron. Andrew Armani getting the referee's attention. Sombra Del
He's
Gato
trying
is
to hit
down.
on her. He's-
Double team.
he's
leg.
trying to flirt
My
with her.
goodness, the knee drop, the backbreaker simultaneously. And Anderson's won it for his team.
People are beside themselves.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here are your winners.
the French Cactus,
Beauregard, Bulletproof, Beau Anderson, the French Bullet. And you can hear the chorus of boos from miles away. They can't stand these two. You don't want to take a picture with the French Cactus, he'll eat your camera.
Cactus,
Where are you
Beau
going
Anderson.
now?
What do you want?
You want to talk about
What do
this?
you want?
No! We won this match, Kenton! You announced our names again, and you put some effort into it this time!
What did I do wrong the
You
first time?
announced us as the winners!
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Here are your winners. The French Cactus, Beauregard, Bulletproof, Beau Anderson, the French Bullet.
The crowd is upset. They love Sombra Del Gato and Kid Prodigy.
Kid Prodigy trying to get some revenge, but it's too little too late, and the bodyguard just watching this all go down. I wasn't going to say it that way,
He
but
said there's
we got a
four
brawl
mothers.
going on
Did you
the
hear that,
outside.
Bert? I heard him distinctly. He said something about cuatro madres.
Oh my! Sombra Del Gato has wasted Beau Anderson in the aisle.
I said, chinguen a su madre los cuatro.
I love her too. I really do. But wait a minute, Sombra Del Gato, they're fighting all the way back to civilization. That was a very peculiar environment.
That's the biggest bird I've ever seen in my life.
There's a lot of different birds around here. They're all shapes and sizes here today.